This is a brief review of Yavapai Lodge in Grand Canyon National Park. The good, the bad, and the room tour. First, although the lodge is within the park, let me be clear. It's a drive, a bus ride, or a long walk away from the canyon rim and the popular sites. That's its biggest drawback. The pros are the least expensive air-conditioned rooms in the park. It's pet-friendly, parking is easy, it comes with 2 beds, and there are discounts available. The cons are it's not on the rim. It's quite a bit rough around the edges. There's no Wi-Fi. You have to drive or walk to the popular sites, and it has limited historical appeal. Let's take a look. Just by happenstance, once again, we're at the Yavapai Lodge. 358 rooms, kind of in the center of Grand Canyon National Park, not on either rim. Very much motel style. You pull out right up front, direct access to your room from the car. Let's take a look at the room. Built in 3 phases, 1958, 1962, and 1972. This is the oldest building, built in 1958. It has what I call slump rock, concrete blocks, with the mortar squeezed out in between, as was popular in the late 50s and early 60s at one point in time. Let's take a look at the room. The room has already been occupied. I've cleaned it up a bit for this video. I was tired when I got in and rather record it now in the morning. The room is quite a bit rough around the edges, a bit of a Motel 6 or Econo Lodge vibe. Carpet quite dirty. There were quite a few bugs in here, spiders and moths and so forth when we checked in. There is no baseboard, which kind of leads to a messy appearance. You've got the blocks here internally, not very efficient for energy usage. Standard 2 queen-size beds, a little bit of artwork on the walls. There's a photo on the wall of some of these units being built. Probably the second phase. That looks like about a 1959 Plymouth Chrysler product. I'll look it up and try to get the year on it. And you can see these units being built, block outside. Unfortunately, wooden walls in between, which results in more noise, and a low-pitched roof, as you can see in this building. They've tried to update and modernize. A little bit of a seated counter here, Keurig coffee maker. They do have plugs for cell phones and so forth. It is equipped as well with a safe, suitcase jack, little closet area. Coming through to the bathroom. Once again, this has been occupied already. A little bit rough around the edges, missing the trim ring on the shower pole. A little bit of mold, not quite as clean as one might like. And let's just confirm the date of this building. And we have October 30th, 1958. Almost exactly 65 years old. Kind of a novel feature. You don't see much anymore. Or these casement style shutters, still functioning nicely. Energy efficiency was not as important 65 years ago. So this is the largest hotel complex at Grand Canyon, 358 units. Quite a few people stay here. I personally like to be right on the rim, but as they're closing Bright Angel Trail, that won't be as important as I will have to hike down Kaibab Trail. This is closer to Kaibab Trail than the rim hotels. So perhaps I'll stay here again in the future. Thanks for joining me on this room tour.